Now, y'all, because I travel a lot, people are always telling me about where they want to go in the world. And the conversation usually starts something like this. Girl, one day I want to go to, and it's me. Okay, girl. Hey, y'all, I'm Inez. Welcome to my channel where I share all of the things that I know that I want my people to know about adding more travel to your life and making your dreams of Black travel a reality, child. Now, y'all, because I travel a lot, people are always telling me about where they want to go in the world. And the conversation usually starts something like this. Girl, one day I want to go to, and it's me. Okay, girl. So, usually when the conversation starts that way, that means that trip ain't gonna happen. And not because they don't really want to go, more so because their language tells me that they have some beliefs about what it takes to travel or about travel in general that are basically blocking their travel blessing. If you want to know some of the beliefs that you may have that are blocking your travel blessing, or in essence, stopping you from making travel a reality, keep watching. So belief number one is travel is only for people who make a whole lot of money, right? Because it costs a whole lot of money. That is not the case, y'all. I call that the travel is a luxury, not a necessity mindset. And I know people gonna come for me like, travel is not a necessity, Inez. Like, it's really not. However, I believe it is. Because there is actually an anonymous quote that says, travel is the only thing that you can buy that makes you richer. Rich in a sense that you are more diverse, you are more complex, you are more aware. How many things that you buy that will make you more complex, more aware, more diverse? It gives you the opportunity to learn something new, to see something new, to experience something new, and to be someone new. Not very many things. Travel gives you all of that. So I believe travel is a necessity. It's not a luxury because at the end of the day, our growth determines our life, right? So I think a lot of people spend a lot of time watching Netflix, watching Hulu, watching all of the streaming platforms they could possibly watch. And you're looking at these characters and you're journeying into their life and the adventures that they're having in life when you could be planning your own trips. You could become the main character. Hashtag main character, and you can create your own adventures, right? Become that person, right? Become the person living the life that is interesting through travel. You can do it. It don't cost a whole lot of money. And now if you don't know, now you know. The belief number two is that it is impossible, both logistically and financially, to travel with kids. Now look, I'm a new mom and I have a 2-year-old and I have a 2-month-old. Okay. So I understand the mindset of like, how in the world, A, am I going to fit it in? B, am I going to afford it? C, is it really possible to gather up the folk, gather up the 50 lemon kids, gather up my few bit of coin and go somewhere? And when I tell you that it definitely is. The easiest way I have found to kill the mindset of it's not possible to travel with kids or to push through the stressors of day-to-day life to create the experiences that I not only want for myself, but I want for my children is to find the people who are already doing it and watch them do. Because it will allow you to see that if you really want it, you can have it. Some of the people that I love, the Black travel moms that I love to see are the Mom Trotter. She is Imani B, the Traveling Child, the Trimble Family Bucket List, and Marquita's Travels. All of them, go find them on Instagram. The Instagrams will have you realizing that regardless of how many kids you have, you can make it happen, right? There's a page called Black Kids Do Travel. You'll see that there are moms out there who are by themselves. They're with husbands. They're with, grandparents, whatever it is. You can make it happen. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Believe me, it ain't going to be easy. But if you are a mom, then you already know ain't nothing easy. Come on now. And also, you also know that you got to fight for your right to do the things that you enjoy doing as a mom. Because otherwise, you will just get consumed. So, fight for your right, boo. Fight for your right. Do the thing. Follow the inspirations. Follow the mamas online and make it happen. Belief number three is if my friends can't go, I can't go. Now, look, I'm going to tell you. How many of y'all know anytime you plan a trip, you always going to start with about 10 people who want to go a year out. And by the time you get about 3-4 months before the trip, it's going to be you and a possible. Like, that is just how it goes. Please do not hinge your travel dreams on your friends. There are plenty of Facebook travel groups for Black travelers. Plenty. And they're full of a bunch of people who are waiting at the door to book a flight and go somewhere. Not to mention, there are also plenty of Black group travel companies that anytime you want to be with a group, however, you don't have a group, feel free to join the group. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, do not wait on your friends. Get connected, book your flight, and get going. Because at the end of the day, you cannot hinge your travel dreams. You cannot hinge your travel experiences, what you want in this life, on anybody. And that ain't just for travel. That's for everything. Okay? These are the things. These are the things. So if you wait for your friends to go, if you wait for your friends to make it happen, if you like, well, girl, we got to go together. You know, like, I'm going to wait for you. I can't go if they don't go. You're going to be singing that same song I was talking about earlier. That girl, one day I'm going to go to, and this still going to be me. Okay, girl. Okay, belief number 4 is that you feel like bucket list experiences are things that are supposed to happen later in life, right? Once you got it all figured out, then you're going to go to A, B, or C. Once you got to figure it out, you're going to go to Dubai. Once you got to figure it out, you're going to go to Kenya. Once you got to figure it out, you're going to go to South Africa. You're going to go to Ghana. You're going to go to Trinidad. You're going to go, like, once you got to figure it out. So I don't even like the term bucket list, because bucket list really means experiences that you haven't done yet that you want to do before you die, right? That's a bucket list. So usually what happens is people put it off because they're so young and they have time, right? It's like, oh, I'm only, I'm 35. I got plenty of time. No, clearly we know we don't have plenty of time. Okay. I mean, hello, pandemic, right? So whenever I work with clients, I always have them create a life list. And the difference between a bucket list and a life list is a life list item is on your calendar somewhere, or at least it has a time period, right? So for instance, if you're saying, oh, one day I'm going to go to Dubai, that's bucket list. Life list is, I'm going to go to Dubai for my 35th birthday. I'm going to go for my wedding. I'm going to go at the end of next year. It's on a calendar, right? That's the difference. So I always have them create a life list as opposed to a bucket list. Because at the end of the day, tomorrow is not promised. It's just not. So having something on your bucket list all the way out until who knows when can have you at the point where it never happens, right? It just never happens. So I would say add your trips to your calendar as opposed to your bucket list. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all. I hope that you liked this video and that it has alerted you and made you more aware of some of the beliefs that you may have that are blocking your travel blessing, and giving you some insight on how to kick them to the curb. If you love this video, then I know that you are one of my people. So show me some love by liking the video and hitting the subscribe button so that you can learn more about how to add more travel to your life, to transform your life through travel, how to make your dreams of Black travel a reality. And in the meantime, until we meet again, stay tripping.